Yo, what's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, it's been a few days since we did a backyard video. Figured we'd get out there and little patio chronicles for you guys. Yeah, we had a couple days of X spaces and stuff like that for Zebec, so we covered that over the last 2 days. So we haven't been out here in a bit. So quite a bit going on though. Bitcoin right now 104. I think we could come down as far as 101 to 103, but 104 is showing a pretty strong level of support. A lot of buying pressure there. I mean, we had the options expiring. Like, shout out to Otaku, who brought that up in the live stream. We had options expired today, and it still couldn't drive Bitcoin down any further than 104. So that's a good sign. That's bullish. But I do think that we're gonna kind of be in a sideways uh, pattern until around the 10th or 11th of June. I could be wrong, but that's kind of my target right now. Maybe, give or take a day or two, right? But that's kind of my target. A little bit of a DCA opportunity. Could be the last one for this bull run, guys. Could be your last real DCA opportunity before things really start to go crazy. So I do believe that the second half of June is going to go, in a very, very parabolic move to the upside. I think by the first week of July, we're going to be well into 125, $130,000 Bitcoin and beyond. And altcoins obviously are going to follow, right? So it's kind of what I'm targeting. As of right now, that's how I see things playing out. We saw a little bit of a hiccup today with Mr. T posturing with China, because apparently with the tariff negotiations, part of that deal, the pause was that China was supposed to start opening up their economy to U.S. Based companies, and apparently that hasn't really happened. They've kind of been procrastinating getting that done. So Mr. T put out that tweet today saying that they were not that they were violating the agreement. I think it was more of a posturing thing on his behalf, though, to be honest with you, just to try to light a fire under their butts, so to speak. So it's kind of my 2 cents on that. Guys, you guys know how he is, right? So in saying that, guys, let's get into some of the other stuff going on. Zebec started to correct, but it seems like it's in the green again so far today. So that's good. We did a little bit of DCAing today. Bought up a bunch of different altcoins. I put my buy alerts over. If you want to know what I'm doing, guys, get over to the Patreon. Get my buy alerts there. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, by the way, you guys, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins. Get yourselves ones today. They got a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallets, fingerprint technology. Make sure that your crypto doesn't get stolen. We just had one of our members, one of our community members, over on a Discord got scammed and their wallet got drained. So guys, listen, everyone says that it'll never happen to them until it happens to them. Get yourself a self-custody wallet and protect yourself from scams, hacks, and having your wallet drained. Use our link down below. Get a great deal. So, first thing I kind of want to address the whole Jasmi situation. So we noticed about a month, was it maybe a month ago, a little more than a month ago, month and a half. It was weird. Binance was in a full-out attack on Jasmi. They had like 3 rounds of delisting votes and naming Jasmi in all of them, trying to get the community, the crypto community, to vote to delist Jasmi, right? So that they could delist it and not get blamed for market manipulation. This way they could say, well, the community voted for it to get delisted, not us. We just did what the people wanted. Unfortunately, it backfired on them, and the Jasmi community stepped up and voted for other projects to get delisted instead, and they were unable to use the crypto community as an excuse or a scapegoat for the scam they're trying to pull on Jasmi and their Greenleaf project, or whatever the heck it's, Greenfield or whatever the heck it's called. But isn't it funny how they did that for 1 month, 3 rounds of delisting votes, and then they said they were going to do it every month, and then all of a sudden it just died down quietly in a whimper. They stopped doing it out of nowhere. I think they saw that it wasn't going to work. Their scam was not going to work, and they moved on from it, right? They started getting accused of market manipulation. People like myself as well started tagging them and tagging the SEC in posts asking the SEC to investigate them for market manipulation, and then all of a sudden they stopped doing it. Isn't that suspicious? Isn't that weird? Right? They start getting accused of manipulating the market by doing this, and then they immediately stopped. As soon as the SEC started getting tagged, as soon as people started shining a light on what they were doing to the SEC, they stopped. Interesting. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, so good for Jasmi there, guys. I do believe Jasmi is due for a nice run to the upside very, very soon. It's been in consolidation for a very long time. I'm actually considering picking up yet another big bag of it just so I'm ready for that big run to the upside that we are due, right? And moving over in a segue to Zebec again. Guys, Zebec has definitely been turning heads. People have been asking me, is the run over and stuff. Now, Zebec might correct. It's tried to correct, but it keeps pumping. People keep buying it. And there's a lot of reason why people are continuing to DCA into it, even at these prices, right? Think about it. It's had about 6 listings in the last 3 days. All these exchanges after Uphold started really, really backing Zebec. You had 6 other exchanges all of a sudden jump on board, start listing it. I believe it's only a matter of a very short amount of time before we start to see Coinbase and Kraken and Binance start to list Zebec as well. They want to get in on the momentum. They want to get in on, the fees. I mean, there's a lot of speculation out there that one of the reasons Zebec's been running the way that it is because one of the major exchanges has been buying up coins so that they can list it, right? We went from in a week and a half, we went from 60,000 holders to I think 72,800 or something like that last time I looked. So the wallet count is going through the roof as well. We're gaining a lot of momentum here, guys. People are picking it up. Every time it dips, people are scooping it up. It's absolutely amazing to see. I did compare. There's a wasp above me, guys. So hopefully he flies away. So I don't want to have to kick his little butt. But I'm going to get up so he doesn't get me. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to make sure this wasp goes away. He didn't want to leave me alone, so he had to be destroyed. Continuing on, forgot what I was saying now. That's right, Zebec. We were on Zebec. Yeah, so everyone's scooping it up, guys. It's really, really crazy to see how the RSI is in the overbought. But I compared the RSI to XCN's RSI when it went crazy at the beginning of this year. And it went really, really well. It went really, really well. It continued to run up another 200%, despite the fact that the RSI was in the overbought by it was up at an 83, and then it just continued up to 95 before cooling off. So we could see the same thing happen here with Zebec. I think the RSI right now, last time I looked on the daily, somewhere around 78, 77, something like that right now. So it might be a little bit higher by the time this gets out, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, so yeah, so that looks really, really good. 2 massive partnerships, guys, 2 in the last 2 days, right? One was an acquisition. They acquired, I can't remember, a science card or something like that it's called, out in the UK. Guys, decentralized science. I've talked about this before, how important and how big the decentralized science narrative is going to be going into this next bull run, right? So let me get my chair back. So, yeah, I mean, we talked about it in the bear market. We're going to be looking at a lot of these decentralized science projects, and Zebec is lining itself up perfectly to fit right into that narrative as well. So it's fitting in with a couple of my favorite narratives, guys: decentralized finance and decentralized science, right? Not to mention DPIN, RWA, so on and so forth. The partnerships continue to roll in, guys. It seems like every single day, Zebec is announcing a new partnership or collaboration or something, right? Or acquisition. And then, to top that off, they're in talks right now with Ripple as well, right? So are we going to see that Ripple announcement? That's when things are really going to blow up, guys, right? Really going to blow up. So if you're sleeping on Zebec, guys, get in where you fit in. That's all I can say. Now listen, guys, we've told you 100 times. Listen, Onyx Coin, we made a 500% return on that, right? Swift Coin was like 400%. Zebec, you're watching us right now. We've made over like a 460% return on that. We pick these gems, guys, and we don't mess around. We don't play around. I just talked to somebody today in our one of our mentorship coaching calls that we do every single day, and this person started with $25 in crypto. Their portfolio today is now worth $11,600. Now you might sit there and go, that's not a very big portfolio. Starting with $25, it's pretty freaking big, right? Guys, listen, that's what we're doing over there, right? We've helped 33 people hit 7-figure portfolios just this year alone. Many, many more have hit high 6 figures, right? We just named, finally, publicly, the gem that we've been accumulating for the last few months over on the Patreon, Nadix, which went up, gained us an over 220% return in rather short order, guys. Again, and it has probably another 1 or 200% run left in it before it's finished, before it has a real correction, in my opinion. And the good news, if you've missed all of those projects that we called, guys, all those gains, had you listened to me over the last 2 weeks when I told you to get in on that project, which was Nadix, over the last 2 weeks, if you had jumped over to the Patreon, you would have gotten a 220-something% return on your investment on that token. So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to tell you again, I dropped the next 3 gems that I am heavily accumulating. 3 in the last 24 hours, right? I put it over in the new gem chat on the Patreon, the 3 projects that I am accumulating heavily right now that are going to run soon. So the question you have to ask yourself, if you skipped out and didn't join the Patreon and you missed out on that 220% return that we were saying, well, you've got 3 more chances right now, guys. So it's up to you. You can come aboard, you can join the party, and you can join these big percentages and gains that we're going to get on these next projects, or you can sit on the sidelines, you can wait for them to pump, and then you can watch us joke and in euphoria and have a great time getting those profits. Sorry guys, my backyard got raided with little 4 and 5-year-olds. My son's friends just came over and they wanted to get all of his toys and bikes. They come over and they want to take all the bikes and toys and everything out of the yard and go play with them, whether he's with them or not. But anyway, continuing on. Yes, guys. So listen, we just dropped 3 more over there that we're in heavy accumulation mode on. Like I said, 500% on Onyx Coin, guys. 40% on Zebec, 400% on Swift Coin, 220% on Nadix. 3 more we're accumulating right now, guys. You want to know what they are, get over to the Patreon or watch us in euphoria while the market is red, making that profit. Okay, we're doing the swing trades, we're making the money, we're live over there every single day. We drop educational content, micro cap gems like they're Tic Tacs, man, I'm telling you right now. And to top all that off, guys, we do coaching, mentorship coaching calls over there. If you need mentorship in this space from someone who's been here through multiple cycles, okay? Not 1, not 2, multiple cycles, guys, and can help navigate you through this space, teaching you portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit-taking plans, how to identify the studs from the duds when it comes to these projects, how to avoid scams, rug pulls, all that kind of garbage, guys. Get the guidance that you need to exit this market with your profits intact, understanding technical analysis, the market sentiment, mental and emotional aspects of this space and how to control it, how to see what's going to be happening on a macroeconomic level, and so much more, guys. How to do research properly and how to be the best investor in this space you can be. Join our mentorship coaching calls over on the Patreon. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come aboard, get your spot booked in, join today, get in early on these gems, guys. Click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it, and if you like seeing me battle with a wasp, apparently. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.